Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Donovan, and today we're going to take a look at a pair of Apple Airpod clones called the i9Ss. Now, a while back I did a review of the i7Ss, and it was pretty clear that the AirPods were definitely a superior option at a much larger price point, but definitely a superior product. Now, these are a much more one-to-one clone of the AirPods, so you can see that they look almost identical. The cases look almost identical to what you get with the AirPods. So today we're going to talk about whether these things are in fact anywhere nearly as good as the AirPods, because they come at a fraction of the cost. You can see I got them from a company called Nocki's right up here. So quick thank you to them for sending them out for review. And they're available right now on their website for $43 versus the Apple AirPods, which are on sale right now on Amazon for $145. So I'll leave a link down in the description for both of these. Now, with that being said, Nocki's did also provide me with a 10% off coupon, which I'll leave in the description below as well. So let's go ahead now and talk about the AirPods, and then we'll kind of jump into the i9Ss. So first thing about the AirPods, there's a ton of great technology built into these. As soon as you open them up, they are going to instantly pair with your device, especially if you have an iPhone. But once you've paired them up with an Android phone, the technology works nearly as well with an Android device. As soon as you open them up, pull them out, and put them in your ears, they're going to be connected. You don't really even have to go into your Bluetooth settings at all. Call quality on these is absolutely fantastic. Battery life is very, very good. So about 5 hours with the AirPods themselves, and you can charge them up multiple times in the case. So AirPods definitely have, for me, I would say probably top 3 in terms of true wireless earbuds. Now, a couple of the negatives, of course, is there's a lot of sound leakage with these, so you're going to hear almost everything outside. There's no noise cancellation, so if that's something you want, obviously these aren't the best. And then the other thing is obviously the look. The look, of course, for a lot of people is just a little bit weird. But outside of those two things, I would say these are probably my favorite true wireless earbuds other than these right here. These are the Jabra Elite Active 65Ts. These are currently my favorite. I did a review of these quite a while back, so you can check that out as well. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the i9Ss. So these are $145 right now. These are around $40 with that discount. So in just about every way, these are a one-to-one clone. So you can see the case looks pretty much identical to what you get with the AirPods. Now these are magnetized, the AirPods are, whereas if I were to put the i9Ss inside of this case, they would just fall right out because there is no magnet. So that's one negative right off the bat. Another thing is these use micro USB for charging, whereas the AirPods use Lightning. So that's not really necessarily a negative. But battery life on these is only about, they say 2 to 3 hours. Honestly, I've been getting less than 2 hours, somewhere between about an hour and a half and 2 hours. Now, again, you can, of course, charge them up in the case, so that's nice. You get those extra charges, so that's awesome. Another thing that I'll mention here that's a little bit different with these versus the AirPods is the fact that these have a little LED here to let you know that they are charging. And then also there's actually a little red LEDs if these weren't fully charged, which they are fully charged right now. But if they weren't fully charged, there would be little red LEDs letting you know that they're charging up inside the case as well. Now, another negative, as you can see there, actually that was just kind of showing you, that normally kind of shines through, so I guess I just can't see it right now. But when you turn these on, so there's actually little buttons right here and right over here. So I'll go ahead and turn them on, and hopefully we'll be able to see the LEDs. Not sure if we'll be able to or not. There we go. All right, so notice that when you have these on, they have little blue LEDs, so that means they're actually paired right now up to my, my V35 Thin Q. So these obviously don't have all the technology that easily syncs them right up to your device. As soon as you turn them on, they'll automatically connect to the device that they were previously connected to, whereas with the AirPods, you literally just pull them out, put them in your ears, they're connected already. Now, in terms of battery life, we already talked, these aren't as good. In terms of sound quality, if these are maybe like an 8.5 out of 10, I give them a solid like B in terms of the sound quality. I give these like a D, probably a D, honestly. They're not great. Also, with latency, AirPods have zero latency when it comes to video. So literally, all the sound is coming out exactly with the video. I've had no issues with the AirPods as far as that goes. Whereas with these, there is a clear latency with the sound in the video. So the sound's always going to come before the actual video. So there's probably a solid like 0.2 seconds, but it's real obvious when you're watching a video. If you're watching YouTube and Netflix, there's definitely latency with these. And I've tried them with multiple different devices, so it doesn't really matter what the device is. You're going to get that Bluetooth latency with these. In terms of call quality, AirPods are fantastic. They cancel out noises around you. They do a great job when it comes to call quality. These, they actually work very well. They pick up your voice very well. However, they pick up everything around you. So the microphones work well, but the person on the other end of the phone call will hear just about everything that's going on around you. So in every way, these are inferior to the AirPods. However, if you're just looking for something that, looks cool like the AirPods, basically looks just like the AirPods in just about every single way. The real obvious difference for a lot of people, if you're just wearing them, will be the little LEDs there, because when you put AirPods in your ears, there is no LED. It's basically just they connect, they tell you that they're connected, and that's it. So someone will notice, like someone who knows about AirPods will notice the difference there, that these have the LED and these don't. But other than that, they really look the exact same. Now, these do come with that little carrying case for free, and it actually works with the AirPods as well. I just flipped those in the wrong one. But overall, if you're just looking for a cheap pair of true wireless earbuds, the connectivity is just fine on these. I didn't have any issues with connectivity. But in every single way, they are definitely inferior to the AirPods, but they also cost a fourth, basically, of the price of the AirPods. So if you're interested in checking them out, again, I got them from Nockies.com, so thank you to them. And they did provide that 10% off coupon code that I leave down in the description below. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.